Beef.
Oh,
You got it?
I did.
You did. Took a minute.
It took a minute, yeah.
Yes. Where do you find a dog with no legs? Right where you left him. Oh. Why do gorillas have big nostrils? Because they have big fingers. I automatically want to put this into motherese, because you're saying these to children. Why don't blind people like to skydive? Because it scares the dog.
Actually, I have pictures of dogs skydiving.
What kind of coffee was served on the Titanic? Sanka. Why did pilgrims' pants always fall down? Because they wore their belt buckle on their hat. What's the difference between a bad golfer and a bad skydiver? A bad golfer goes whack, dang. A bad skydiver goes dang, whack. Are you going to be okay? I've never seen you laughing so hard. How are Texas tornado and a Tennessee divorce the same?
Oh.
Somebody's going to lose a trailer.
Classic.
Yeah, notice, I just did those, but as you can see, I've got more
Yeah.
on this page. And notice,
Another picture.
Wow.
so I've got altogether 4 full page. And the reason I, of course, ended each page was because back in the day when people were using a device that went, you didn't want the pages to be too long. Evidence has been found that William Tell and his family were avid bowlers. However, all the league records were unfortunately destroyed in a fire, thus we'll never know for whom the Tells bowled. John Donne, ask not for whom the bell tolls. Sorry. A man rushed into the doctor's office and shouted, "Doctor, I think I'm shrinking." The doctor calmly responded, "Now settle down. You'll just have to be a little patient." Honey, I shrunk the kids. You're probably familiar with that. So you get the idea. I have, if you want, and these are the clean ones.
The clean ones.
I tried to make sure that obviously people were, at a certain point, because, I'm teaching logic, I do this to classes, of people that actually, come and are sitting there, even 7 in the morning. I taught logic 7 in the morning,
That's a good time.
multiple times. You want to get tenure? You just teach courses like that because no one else wants to do those. And so you're here, right? I'm still here, So, there you go.
You have
So-
like a little legacy or something.
Well,
You do.
that's very little because I'm shrinking, doctor. So you end up with all these people emailing me their favorite jokes and stuff, and a lot of them were just absolutely evil.
Oh, I bet.
So I refused to put those in my collection. A thief broke into the local police station and stole all the lavatory equipment. Spokesperson was quoted as saying, "We have absolutely nothing to go on."
I was laughing at that one earlier.
These are bad, but they're there. If you have to remember the link though, because I don't have a link to the link, so you have to remember this is under Logic Notes, and so actually I'm assuming that if I delete that portion of it. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe if I go back one more. Nope, you can't get to Logic Notes by itself. But there's 3 or 4 pages of terrible dad jokes.
I gotta get to my next class.
Yep. Well, thank you. Remember the quiz question? Everybody happy? Do you have any questions for me?
Wait, what was the quiz question?
What type of definition do you think most important for teaching young children language? Remember, I'm basically arguing, everyone argues that it's ostensive definition. This is the
That's
case.
definitely the first thing they do because they don't know anything else yet. But
Do you
How
want,
do you
here's
compare-
milk. You want milk?
yeah,
More milk?
I can't compare anything. This, they don't know anything.
Computer has taken on a life of its own here.
I guess so.
If your dog is fat, you aren't getting enough exercise.
I'll turn in all of my quiz questions today. They're all on like one huge Google Doc.
Okay, yeah, when I usually will send a response to each quiz question.
Okay.
But when you send all of them like that, I don't go back over and just, try to dump
Yeah.
answers on you, so.
All right.
But I'll thank you for, and it'll still count completely.
Sweet.
So I just don't, I have to think about this, because
Yeah.
Confusing.
each operating system ends up with a different way for you to.
Yeah. It's annoying. It's annoying, especially here. I noticed is all the computers just are completely different. But sweet. Thank you for teaching today. I had fun.
Okay,
See you next
thank you.
week.
Yes,
Have a
be
nice day.
safe, be
Have a nice
safe.
weekend.